3rd December 1984, the night of gas, the night disaster struck Bhopal. But that was just the starting point. 25 years later, Bhopal's tragedy continues to unfold. Today, 7 men convicted in the case got just 2 years in jail. They were bailed out almost immediately. What's worse, we are nowhere close to getting the man responsible for it all. Warren Anderson, the chief of Union Carbide, is still at large. How could such a thing happen? It's a question India wanted an answer to 25 years ago. It's a question India is asking yet again.
Third December 1984. A night that turned into a nightmare. Snuffing out several thousand lives, maiming and injuring several others. The Bhopal gas tragedy, one of the darkest chapters in India's industrial history. 7th June 2010. After 25 years, the tragedy still continues. The darkness still remains. A mere 2 years in jail for nearly 20,000 deaths. That's right. This is the punishment handed out to the men responsible for this massacre.
The first verdict in the Bhopal gas tragedy has come. And after the verdict, this is the protest which these victims are having outside the court where the judgment has been pronounced.
जख्म हो रहा है हमारे पेटों पे, किसके पास जाए हम शिकायत लेके, किसको बताएं अपना दुख जो आज हमारे साथ में हुआ है.
The pain is clearly palpable. The verdict is a sheer mockery of justice for all the suffering that these victims have undergone in over 2 decades. The main accused, Warren Anderson, the then CEO of Union Carbide, from where the lethal gas leaked, is not convicted as he is still absconding. Adding insult to injury is the paltry 2-year term and a 1.75 lakh rupee fine. The 8 who've been convicted are Keshav Mahindra, the then chairman of UCIL, Vijay Gokhale, the then managing director of the company, Kishore Kamdar, who was the vice president of UCIL, J. Mukund, who was the works manager, SP Roy Chowdhury, who died during the trial and was the production manager of the pesticide plant, KV Shetty, the then plant superintendent in the UCIL factory, SI Qureshi, the former production assistant of the company, and RV Ramachandran, who worked as an instrument engineer in the UCIL plant.
2 years is not a law at all an exemplary punishment what these corporations and what these individuals should have gotten for killing and injuring thousands of people.
This is pure injustice, an injustice which we knew was coming, but still hoped against the hope that there will be something better.
The furor over the verdict not only drew criticism from politicians, but also compelled the government to accede that justice was not only delayed, but also denied in this case.
But of course it is too delayed, and that is what we need to address. The delay in justice is practically a denial of justice. The kind of a dastardly action which has been, which has taken following the gas tragedy is most unfortunate that, it has taken that much of time to give the verdict, and we need to address that issue.
It's certainly too late, and as far as being little is concerned, it is so little as to be absolutely contemptuous of the sufferings of the people. It is actually culpable homicide because they already had prior information that unless certain specific safety measures were taken, such a terrible accident could take place, but in spite of that, they didn't.
25 years after the Bhopal gas tragedy, the judgment has finally come, which is too little and too late. And to add insult to the injury, all the accused, 8 accused, have now got bail and they are now out in the open. With cameraman Irsad, Santosh Tiwari in Bhopal for Headlines Today.